Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am teaming up with Heidi Sonboul for her Christmas DIY challenge. Let's get crafting. For this first DIY, I wanted to do something quick and easy that everybody would love. So we are taking some photo frames from the Dollar Tree and then some awesome bags that I found at the Dollar Tree. So this one is of all the three farm animals, and then I also got this cute little family of snowmen, and just another frame from the Dollar Tree. So basically all we're going to do is we are going to cut out these bags and we're going to frame them and hang them up for Christmas. It's as simple as that. So if you guys find any frames that you like at the Dollar Tree and you find any bags that you like at the Dollar Tree that you don't want to gift somebody, but you'd like to keep them forever, maybe it's just me, but I definitely wanted to do that with this farmhouse one. I absolutely loved it. It was super cute. So cut that out, and then the frame that I could find, my Dollar Tree didn't have any like gold frames for the holidays. All they had were these brown ones. So I'm just painting it with some white chalk paint. I'll go back in later, distress it a little bit, and then just pop that print in there, and it looks fabulous. The same thing I'm going to do also with the family of snowmen. That frame is already white and it's that kind of like that elongated frame. So same thing, I'm just going in with that one, and we're going to put the family in there as well. Yes, does that make sense? I hope I made sense, guys. It's been a long day already. Can I also say the best thing about this project is if you have like pictures all over your walls, kind of like I do, because my son is everywhere in my house. You can, instead of just taking those pictures down and covering them with like gift wrap so that they go along with, your Christmas decor, this is so much easier. You can go ahead and just get these cheap frames. You can make them into something really, really cute for the holidays. It's cheap, inexpensive, and then you can have something that you can hang up in place of all of your like family photos. And then of course, along with those family photos, I have a whole bunch of like Christmas family photos that I throw in there during the season as well. So just a kind of little, I don't know, extra something to give you guys some inspiration. So when you see a gift bag that you like, you don't always have to gift it. You can turn it into a wonderful picture. Let me know what you guys think of this one so far. Project number 2. Okay, so our next project. What we are doing here is I'm going to create a sled. I got some inspiration and I'll be sure to insert a photo for you of the inspiration. But basically we are taking this tag sign from the Dollar Tree. We're taking some paint stirrers that you can go ahead and get, or paint sticks. They come 3 for $1. I'm taking these little reindeers that I got from Dollar General, and then these like snowflake stickers from the Dollar Tree, and then I also picked up this little like sticker set from the Dollar Tree as well. Um, and we're going to create a sled with all these items. So this one's a little bit more, not so easy, but still easy, but just, a little bit more time than just cutting out some Christmas bags and throwing them in frames, if you get what I'm saying. So first thing you want to do is you want to flip your sign over, and we are applying some nice white chalk paint. You guys can go for full coverage if you wanted to, or not so full coverage, but I just did full coverage because then I'm going to go back in with some antique wax and distress it. So, but I did the same thing with this white chalk paint, even on all 3 of those paint stir sticks, because you will need all 3 of them. So once you go ahead and get done painting your sign or tag white, make sure you do all of your edges, and then we can go ahead and do the same thing with the paint sticks. While your white paint is still wet, you then want to go ahead and distress with whatever color you're distressing with. This is my like key kind of like tip of the day. I just feel like when you are distressing while your main color is still wet, you don't have to then go back in and sand anything to have those kind of colors blend and merge together. So that is just what I do. If you guys have any tips or tricks, let me know in the comments down below. Once all of your paint is done drying, then it's time to go ahead and assemble this. So I am taking like this measuring, I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's used for quilting. So I'm just taking it so this way here I can line up my stir sticks, make sure that I have them square, flat, and even, and then putting some hot glue and some wood glue down on top of those, and then taking the tag that's going to be obviously the top of our sled and pressing that down. I'm then taking some of these Dollar Tree clips. These are the large clips that the Dollar Tree sells, 2 for $1, and I'm just gonna kind of hold that all together just so that way there it glues flat and the hot glue can give me that instant hold while the wood glue can set at later. I'm doing that the same thing for the top piece. So I hand written on there or hand wrote the Walker family. So obviously if you guys are going to put this top piece on there, you can write whatever, your last name is on there as well. And then for the final finishing touches, we're going to add in the reindeer. So again, these are from Dollar General. They came 4 in a pack for for $3. And all I did was I kind of took the bead and the ribbon off of the one so that way there they weren't like facing the same way. I wanted them facing opposite. And then hot glue those down, and then I'm doing the same thing with this wording from the other Dollar Tree sign, putting a little bit of hot glue on there so this way here it gives me an instant hold because the sticker itself was not adhering to the wood sign. And then after that is all done, then I'm going in with some of those little wooden stickers or whatever they're called from the Dollar Tree, and they are just going to give you just a little bit of extra something. So I'm taking the sticker that they had on the back, or the little like puffy white thing off the back, and I'm going to put a dab of hot glue and just arrange those onto my sled. And that is it for this project. You could always add a hanger if you wanted to so that it could hang up. I'm gonna just set it out on my porch once the holiday season starts after Thanksgiving. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this overall project too. It was really fun to make, super easy, and it wasn't expensive at all. It was very inexpensive. So I hope you guys like this as well. Project number 3. Okay, so for our next project, the items that you're going to need are the large popsicle sticks from Walmart. You're also going to need 2 of these long signs from the Dollar Tree. These are from the Halloween, but they have the ones out that have elf on them right now. And you're going to want to get some letters. So I did J and Y. These letters were only 75 cents a piece, and then an old wreath form, which I just had on hand. So we're going to make it say joy. That's basically what the sign's going to say. First thing you're going to want to do is take your jumbo paint sticks, paint sticks, jumbo popsicle sticks, and hot glue those down to the back of your sign. And then I'm going to take some spackle and fill in the holes at the top of the sign as well. While that spackle dries, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the wreath form. So I am taking some of Dollar Tree's like garland that is lined, and we're going to wrap that around the wreath form. And then I got these beautiful beads or frozen looking like berries from Hobby Lobby. They were $1 a piece for a stem, so bonus there. Again, Hobby Lobby, everything that they have right now is 50% off for all Christmas items, so it's a big win-win. So basically, I'm just going to take some of that garland that the Dollar Tree has, and I'm going to hot glue two pieces around it. I didn't want to do full coverage with the greenery. I wanted still the brown to kind of shine through. And then I'm going to take these little berries and just kind of break them off, cut them off, and then just stick them in between the greenery. So this way here it looks nice and full. I love these berries. I wish I would have picked up more of them because I think they are absolutely gorgeous, but these just make I don't know. They make the wreath. They really do. I love them so much. So if you guys get a chance, go pick yourselves up some of these. You won't be disappointed at all. Also, if you guys do not have a Hobby Lobby near you, you could always use some of the Dollar Tree floral that's out during the season. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I have to say I love all of the mini poinsettia colors that they came out with this year. So if you can't do Hobby Lobby, just pick up something that is gorgeous that'll fit your decor from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so now I'm going to paint the letters. So I'm using two different color reds. One is like a brick red and one is it's like an apple color. So it's a nice, bright, vibrant red. One is the brick red is from folklore. I don't know, paint. And the other one is from Apple Barrel. You can find both of them at Walmart. So just giving the letters a nice coat, and you can color these any color that you want. I just chose red. And I got this inspiration from a photo that I found on Pinterest, which I will share with you guys as well. While the letters are drying, I'm then going to paint the back of our board. So I wanted to do a nice deep dark brown, so I'm using burnt umber, and then I'm also using some coffee bean color, milk chocolate, and some regular brown color, just to go ahead and add some extra dimension to the back of this board. I didn't want it to just be plain. Um, However, the picture that I've gotten my inspiration from, they did the brown background with white letters. I chose to do the red. So if you guys kind of do this, maybe do a white background with the red letters. And then if you're going to do a dark background, do white letters instead of red, only because it is a very dark piece, but I was able to go in and I distressed my red letters with a little bit of like an antique white from Apple Barrel, and that just makes my letters pop because keeping them by themselves, it was very dark. I also went ahead and added some twine to the edges of the board, which I apologize, but my camera died. So you guys will miss that. But I just took some twine, hot glued it to the back, and then just wrapped it around on both edges of this board just to give it a little bit more character, and then hot gluing everything down. So let me know what you guys thought of this third DIY. I really enjoyed making all of these for you, and you'll be able to see the distressing that I did on these, in the final clip that's coming up here in a moment. But I hope you guys really like these, and again, thank you, Heidi, for doing these DIY challenges because they are amazing. Okay, so here are all three of my projects. If you guys want to see the other creators that are part of this DIY challenge, then please go down to the description and you should be able to see the playlist linked there. And you can watch every single person that has joined Heidi in with this Christmas DIY challenge. It was amazing to be doing these and having inspiration. I can't wait to put everything out for Christmas. I hope you guys really, really enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you guys have any tips or comments, please leave those down below. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys are going to create or recreate any one of these DIYs that I did for you today, then please go ahead and follow me over on Instagram and share those photos with me. I would love to see those. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will be seeing you next Friday. I have some more Christmas DIYs coming at you. And one more shout out to Heidi Sonboul. Thank you again so much for hosting these DIY challenges. And I hope that all you people watching definitely follow those links and watch everybody else that has been part of this challenge and enjoy their videos as well. Have a good day. Bye.